I have now completed my fancy arena that has all sorts of traps, and it's really cool. And you know, I had to test it out to see if it was gonna work, and this is what happened. So I now have the shadow key, and I'm gonna go ahead and make one, and I don't have the right souls. So I have the shadow key, so I now have all the keys. I have done it. I have, well, I have all the keys. I completed it. Do I not have enough souls? Where are the souls that I need? Okay, I got fright, might. Oh man, I might not have enough sight souls. That makes me kind of nervous. There they are. Just took a minute to find them. Okay, there we go, corruption key! So I'm gonna come over and get the last of the items. I now have all 5 keys. And, oh, and during that run, I also got this, a Raven Staff. It summons a Raven minion, and he murders things for you. I kinda like him more than Mr. Piggles, simply for his murdering skills, because he flies around and he's all crazy. Instead of just throwing spears, he actually goes and gets them. But Mr. Piggles is pretty deadly too. Do not underestimate the killing power of Mr. Piggles. And so you might say, well, why am I still doing the Pumpkin Moon event? I have all the keys. What else do I really need? Well, I still need the Bat Scepter, which I could have got a long time ago and I didn't pick up. So I still need one of those. There are 2 trophies involved. You don't get the trophies until much later. I've seen different things. I've seen some people say you don't get the trophies until like round 15. Other people say you can get them. They're just super rare. So, I don't know, but I still want to see how far I can make it in the Pumpkin Moon event. So, we're going to do it a couple more times. And the setup I have now, I don't know, it's a good setup. It's not a great setup. I don't know, it's a tricky thing. I mean, the whole event thing's pretty hard. You got to really play phenomenal to get far in it. So, I don't think that this is the best setup. I want the Bat Scepter, and then I'll tinker with the setup, see how far I can get. I've only done this once with the new whole trap system, and I made it to about round, I want to say 10 or 11, which was pretty good. I felt like I still wasn't killing the pumpkins fast enough. Everybody was dying down below. That was all working perfectly, but it can still be better. So I'll let you guys see it, and then I'm sure you guys will explain to me why it's not good. So a Scourge of the Corruptor, but we do need that. And so we will now place the final chest into the champion room. Oh, wrong spot. Wrong spot. We gotta get it. Gotta get it just right. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. That's a champion song. I created it just now. That is totally, completely unoriginal. Okay, so what does this do? A powerful javelin that unleashes tiny ears. Wow. Oh, whoa. Okay. Let's shoot someone. Someone come here so I can give you a very, very terrible death. Please? Please, someone come here so you can have a horrible, horrible experience. Preferably someone that won't get one-shotted. I don't know if a pixie is gonna survive this. They're so cute! They're just so cute in their little murderous ways. They circle back and do more damage, so I can just do this constantly and have the whole screen filled up with these crazy little maniac eater things. That's kind of cool. Let's test this out on a turtle. Go get him! Kill him! Kill that turtle! Yes. Perfect. Kill everything. Oh, and you might be saying, hey Ryan, where's the piranha gun? I don't know what happened to that footage. I did get it. It didn't, I thought it recorded. I'm pretty sure it recorded, but I don't know where it is. So I haven't used it since. And, I mean, if I remember, I'll show it off at some point, but it's really not very cool. It's incredibly underwhelming for how cool the other stuff is. And so anyway, so here is my arena. This is what happens. There are spiky traps on bottom. There are spear traps on top, mainly just for the hell of it. They don't really do a whole lot. Spiky ball traps do everything. We need a little murdering friend out here. We need some non-murdering friends out here too. Let's do you and you. Yay! Look at all my friends. Okay. Anyway, and then there are flame traps and dart traps. So then when you hit the button, it does this. Amazing. It's all on a 1 second timer, and it murders everything pretty fast. The tougher stuff like the Headless Horseman and the Morning Wood, they still go down, not super quickly, but they do go down. I got another pet too. I got a baby hornet. Oh, look at his little baby hornet. That drops from the queen bee. And he's like the other real pets, where he doesn't actually do anything. But I gotta say, I think I like the sapling more, because he looks a lot more terrifying. And I need to say that I stole. Well, stole is a really strong word. More like used without him knowing, or without. It's not like he didn't give me his permission. I didn't ask for his permission. Anyway, that's all complicated legal stuff. Let the courts decide. Anyway, Blue Ankylo made this design. I saw it. He was doing a live stream, and I saw it in there. And I was like, wow, that seems like a really good idea. So I basically took it from him. I don't think it's identical. I don't know. Maybe it is. But yeah. Anyway, so that's where I got the idea for this little thing. Now you can see how well it works. And then they try to jump and they can't make it, and they fall down there and then they die. Wonderful. What an intelligent, horrible design. So yeah, then you just sit up here and everybody dies. Yeah, just go ahead and fall on down there. Yeah, you're doing it right. That's what's supposed to happen. Yeah, go ahead, guys. All your friends are down there. Go ahead and join them. Good job. Yeah. Oh, you didn't. I thought you were going to make it, and then you didn't. And then you fell into the horrible pit of death. You need to remember that you cannot go down there and pick up stuff. You can't go down there and pick up hearts or anything like that, because the spiky ball traps will hurt you. So you just need to hang out on top and just watch all the horribleness happen. Gonna kill those guys just so they stop trying to ruin the party. And oh look, that whole time I was over there, horrible death was happening. That's how you know it's a good trap, because horrible death happens even when you're not looking. And then if guys start to get clever, you just gotta do a little bit of maneuvering. And they'll fall down there. They always do. So the main point of this whole thing, it's not to be super crazy effective in killing Morning Woods and the horsemen and all that. The main point of it is that it's constantly killing the lower end enemies, because you need so many points to advance to the next level. So this is doing that for you. It's killing all the easy stuff. And then, you know, you just worry about the big stuff. You worry about the pumpkins, basically. Now, I do not have a perfect setup for this by any means. I still don't have a sorcerer emblem, so I could be doing even more damage. And it's one of the things that's on my list to get. And hopefully I'll get it soon enough. But yeah, it's definitely something that needs to happen to kind of get me to that next level of super overpoweredness. Alright, there we go. Okay, now this is actually where it starts to not work as perfectly as I would like. Mainly because when I go up there, guys spawn on my platform. And I don't want them to do that. Oh no, okay. I ran out of fly juice. So yeah, this enables me to do this. And I can basically just fly straight up in the air and straight back down and have nothing to worry about. And this is another problem, is getting the horseman down there. Because he can make the jump. He's like the only guy that can make the jump. And of course, it's very important that he gets down there. Get down there. Yes. Okay, once he's down there, he can't get out. All right, so this is what, like my 4th pumpkin I'm about to kill? I think that's right. There's a new item. Whatever that egg thing was, that's new. All right, round 11. This is a new record for me. I have never made it this far before. This is all new. Looks like I picked up that egg item, whatever it was. All right, and we're right back to doing this. Yay! Hey, little horseman. Hello, headless horseman. If you could do me a solid. There you go. Great job. Thank you. You are a super helper, and I really appreciate it. Oh, that was the end. Okay, the event is over. But that doesn't mean everyone's done dying. Gotta sit here and wait for this, and it doesn't look like I got another key. Not that it matters too much, but didn't get another one. Anyway, we'll let this guy die, and then we'll see what, if anything, I got. Alright, he is dead. I will now turn off the trap. And then you gotta wait a second. You gotta wait for all the spiky balls to stop bouncing around. If you go down there right now, you probably will die. I don't think we got anything fun, unless you count the scarecrow pants as crazy fun awesome items, which I know no one does. What was that thing? Summons a pet spider. Hey, little spider. You don't look as terrifying as some of the other stuff. Oh, that was kind of crazy. Oh, you're a pet. You're not a murdering pet. You're just a normal pet. All right, whatever. Oh, hey, slimes. Can you just? Yeah. Thanks, though. So it doesn't look like I got anything else, but I mean, I got. Go away, spiky balls. I got one more item closer to having all the items. And the trophies, yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that. The trophies are going to be pretty insanely hard to get. But doesn't mean we're not going to try. But I think the arena's pretty decent.